Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see how the person who is thinking about you truly feels about you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. So they feel as though the two of you belong with one another. For a few of you, this person could feel as though you are their twin flame. Right beside that, we have trapped. So they feel stuck when it comes to you. It's also giving energy of this person being worried that they did something you deem as unforgivable. Yeah, they could also be a bit salty, especially if you've decided to distance yourself because they're aware that there are no other options better than you. At the top of the deck, we have tension. So yeah, this person is stressed out, okay? They could even be experiencing headaches. They seem to be worried about losing you. Give me more. For a few of you, this person could feel as though their back is against the wall. They could have gotten themselves in a situation they feel they won't be able to easily get out of. Thank you. We have boundaries, and we also have Archangel Michael. So this is someone you see as disrespectful, okay? They feel like you've set up really strong boundaries. A few of you have decided to distance yourself from this person because you don't feel safe with them. Yeah, I feel like if there has been a separation, it's divine intervention. Your spiritual team is doing whatever they can to protect you from harm. But free will is also at play here. So it's going to be important for you to make sure you do whatever is necessary in order to protect yourself. Your spiritual team can only do so much, especially with free will being at play. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings? Thank you. All right, we have nurturing. This is giving energy of this person wishing they would have listened. Someone warned them, okay? It could have even been you. I also feel like many of you have decided to take your energy back. At the bottom of the deck, we have established. So they view you as someone they can be secure with. But see, one of the issues with this person is they don't play their part. And it's also coming out as though they're toxic. Some of you may feel like this person is no longer compatible with you, but they still haven't given up hope that everything will work out between the two of you. So yeah, this person could also be focused on their security, especially in regards to wealth. At the top of the deck, we have feminine energy. They miss your gentleness. They also miss how you would nurture them. It's also giving energy of this person wondering if you're still attracted to them. Give me more. This person could operate a bit too much out of masculine energy. They're not really good when it comes to being gentle. Thank you. I heard creative blocks. So this person could have some blockages. We have Paranoia in reverse, and we also have Lust in reverse. So they know that you're on guard. It's also giving energy of this person feeling a bit paranoid. They're worried that someone else has caught your eye. Now, be careful if this person comes toward you, because it's giving energy of them wanting to have their way with you, and they'll do it by any means necessary, even if it takes them being greedy or inconsiderate. We have salty at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be a little bit bitter, especially if you don't want them anymore. At the top of the deck, we have possibilities. So some of you have made up your mind in regards to this person. It's also giving energy of them still being open to the possibilities of the two of you having a future with one another. But it's also giving energy of this person feeling as though you're becoming a little bit too distant. So yeah, if there's been a separation, if the two of you have been withdrawn, they're a lot more affected than you may be aware of. Give me more. They may also feel like you don't really care anymore. Okay, thank you. We have Narcissist. My goodness. So you may view this person as egotistical. It's also giving energy of this person admitting that they're a bit of an opportunist. Even though they come off as though they're really confident or like they don't sweat the small stuff, this is actually someone who is very fragile, okay? Especially when it comes to their headspace and when it comes to their emotions. With the consequences being at the bottom of the deck, they know that they've made a lot of bad choices. For some of you, they could even regret playing games with you. This is also someone who would make a game out of sending you mixed signals. I feel like they would do it intentionally just to see if you care. So yeah, some of you may have been dealing with a narcissist. At the top of the deck, we have apology. Even though they're acting arrogant or behaving in an arrogant manner, this person actually wants to come in with an apology. But if they do, some of you are going to feel as though it's insincere, or you're going to feel as though the apology doesn't match the disrespect. Give me more. This person may have taken something way too far while they were on an ego trip. That's the energy that it's giving. All right, we have legal in reverse, and we also have psychopath in reverse. So this person could come toward you with some predictable behavior. It's also giving energy of them not wanting you to view them as someone who's crazy. With the legal card being here, they do want to come in and balance things out, but it's also giving energy of them going about doing things in the wrong way. For a few of you, this person could end up in trouble with the law, or they could get pulled over. Just take that however it fits. Yeah, it's coming off like this person acts a little bit crazy, but they really have a lot of sense. It's all a show. It's just a put on. They could also be worried about some type of trouble coming their way. Okay. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. All right, we have waves, and that card came out in reverse. So they're trying their best to come off unemotional, detached, like they don't have any fears. Yeah, they want you to look at them as someone who doesn't have a worry in the world. But see, in reality, that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. Some of you could have found out that this person was hiding secrets from you, okay? You could have found out that they were having an affair with someone else, or that this person was doing some things on the low. And they feel some type of way about that. It's coming out like you discovered this person was living a double life, or some type of nightmare or fear of yours in regards to this person or in regards to this connection ended up being a reality. They feel like they failed you, okay? They also feel as though they failed themselves. There's something that this person did that made you feel stabbed in the back. It's coming out like it might have been a cheap shot, or this person caused some type of upheaval, and it ended up being the downfall of this connection. But at the same time, it's playing a role in this person's downfall. Yeah, they feel like they completely shattered your trust. Even though they come off like they're unaffected, deep down, they're shattered. Wow. I also feel like they act two completely different ways depending upon who they're around. So for example, they act one way when they're with you, but when they're around other people, they act a completely different way, or they behave in a completely different way. It could even be where they behave a certain way around a certain group of people, but they live a completely different lifestyle when they're not around those people. Could be in regards to how they appear on their job, how they appear around family members, how they appear around friends. There's just something two-faced about this person, or they have two different sides to themselves. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers? Thank you. All right, we have antisocial, and we also have epiphany, and that card came out crossing. So as of now, they feel like you're being a bit antisocial. They feel like you're leaving them out. For others of you, they feel as though you're giving them the silent treatment. Now, deep down, they're hoping that you are distancing yourself because you're in your feelings. It's like they don't really want to face the truth in regards to why you have been pulling away. They don't want to admit to themselves that you're moving on. Some of you may have blocked this person. A few of you may have even told them to stop calling you or not to text you anymore. Could be vice versa, where you told them that you wouldn't call or text them anymore. Some of you just don't have anything to say to them. You could be focused on moving on. So they're hoping that you're being distant because you're in your feelings. But in reality, some of you are being distant because you're actually moving on. So yeah, they're in denial right now. And I feel like they're trying to make excuses in order to prevent themselves from feeling the loss of you or the potential to lose you. Yeah, it's like they're trying to prevent depression. So they're just walking around in delusion with their head in the clouds, hoping that you're not really letting them go, hoping that you'll come in fighting for this. But some of you may feel as though this person burned a bridge. It's like you don't trust them, so you don't really have much use for them. And even if you do want to make things work with this person, you still view them as someone who's disloyal. I feel like there have been times when they may have turned their back on you, or this person have given you numerous reasons in regards to why you should cut ties. Many of you have started to stand up for yourself. You're awakening to the fact that you deserve better. But yeah, for some of you, whenever you would catch this person being disloyal, or whenever you would catch them up in some type of lie, they would cut you off, even if it was temporarily, or they make it seem as though they were going to break things off with you. It's giving that type of energy. Like whenever you would catch them up, they would make it seem as though they're going to turn their back on you. That's weird. So yeah, they're in denial. They're in denial to prevent depression. Give me one more card. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. All right, again, we have hopelessness. And that card came out crossing. With stagnant being at the bottom of the deck, this person feels as though their life is stagnant. For some of you, they feel as though their love life is a little bit stagnant. If the two of you have separated from one another, they feel like they're unable to meet anyone that they feel close to, the way that they felt close to you. Now, this is someone who may have suffered from mental illness at some point in time in their life. And of course, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. Now, for a few of you, I feel like this person would even make threats of, how can I put this since we're on YouTube? Okay, let's just say that this person may have gone above and beyond at times to keep you from going anywhere or to prevent things from ending. So there may have been times when they would threaten to do certain things that involves themselves. For some of you, it would possibly involve you, just to keep you there. But it had to do with harm, okay? Causing harm. But with the card coming out crossing, it's showing that they would be bluffing, okay? I feel like for those that resonate with this, they may have done it once and it worked. It worked on you. It kept you there. And so they kept doing it. But some of you started to realize that this person was bluffing. Now, this is a very specific message. Please don't force it to fit. I just feel like they would say certain things or make certain threats out of hopelessness. They would just say certain things that would provoke fear within you, or at least that's their intention. That was their intention, is to provoke fear within you by making certain threats that have to do with them doing something crazy or something along those lines. But yeah, as of now, this person feels a little bit stuck. They feel like things are frozen. Okay. They feel like they've come to the end of a dead end road. And now there's not really anywhere to go. So yeah, some of you definitely have been dealing with a narcissist. I feel like you've been trying to clear your mind. Those of you who have freed yourself from this person, you may feel as though it's like a breath of fresh air. The freedom is like a breath of fresh air. And if you don't feel that way as of yet, you will in the future. They could come in apologizing to you or trying to get your forgiveness, but there's going to be something insincere or a little bit arrogant in regards to their approach. This person feels as though you're their soulmate. They do worry about losing you, but I feel like this person is really good when it comes to hiding how they feel. Some of you are done tolerating the disrespect. You have started to stand up for yourself. Many of you have gotten to the point where enough is enough, so you're doing whatever you need to do in order to protect your heart. If there has been a separation between the two of you, I do feel as though you're being protected. It is divine intervention. You were very nurturing to this person. I feel like you gave a lot to them energetically, and you're deserving of someone who will give those things back to you. I feel like this person is learning a harsh lesson in regards to people like you not coming a dime a dozen. It's also giving energy of this person feeling as though you don't really care anymore. At one point, I feel like you would let this person off the hook easily, okay? Or you would do whatever you could in order to make things work, in order to keep the two of you together. But it's coming out like many of you are just throwing your hands up. They seem to be a bit shattered, feeling like a failure in regards to something that has been exposed in regards to them. Some of you may have found out that this person was living a double life, that they have dirty little secrets, or you may even suspect that this person is on the down low, okay? If it's not that, some of you may just view this person as a nightmare to deal with. They are doing some self-reflecting as of now, but I also feel like this person is in a state of denial. They're using the denial as an excuse, kind of to prevent themselves from being depressed, okay? For any of you that didn't get closure from this person, I feel like it was intentional. That was their way of trying to keep their foot in the door. They do view you as someone who's antisocial, but they're trying their best not to associate that with you leaving them behind. They don't want to associate you being distant with you moving on. So they're convincing themselves that you're antisocial or you're being distant because you're in your feelings. And that's all for them to prevent, or to at least kind of soften the blow of hopelessness. But see, in reality, they're well aware that their life is stagnant. They feel stuck. This person feels like they're not getting anywhere. So yeah, if this person comes in toward you, boundaries are going to be important. I tell you guys that all the time. I feel like this person was warned. Either someone older warned them in regards to losing you, or you could have warned this person. Regardless, they're wishing they would have listened. So yeah, all of the nurturing energy that you were giving to this person, all of the gentleness that you provided them with, it's time for you to take that energy and put it back into yourself, okay? All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.